So for the Scholastic sport activity, I picked question number one. The question that asked what specializing in one sport in high school versus specializing in multiple sports. So did you or a sibling specialize in one particular sport when we were high school athletes? No. So I played basketball until my junior year of high school, and I think my sister's played two or three sports every year she's been in high school. My opinion on whether young athletes should specialize, if so, at what age? I don't think athletes should specialize unless they're looking to attend college or receive a scholarship for one particular sport. Even if you are, a lot of D1 athletes play multiple high school sports, and I think specializing in one is probably a good idea once you're an upperclassman, but when you're a freshman and sophomore, you need to play as many sports as you possibly can, just because it helps with athleticism. Some of the best one-sport athletes in college were 3-4 sport athletes in high school, so I think it's up to the athlete. When my children are old enough to play sports, they're going to be boy or girl. It's going to be baseball, softball, basketball, football, volleyball. Outside of that, it's pretty straightforward. I would say specialize in as many sports as possible in high school while you can, because very little do you see college athletes who can play two sports while at their respected university. So what message does specialization send to students playing high school sports? Specialization would probably say, I think it's taken away athleticism. You need to play as many sports as you can. So specialization, yeah, maybe think about it your senior year of high school, but I'd still say play as many sports as you can while you're in high school. More chance to meet as many people as possible, build more networks, and it's going to help your athleticism in ways that you don't see. What effect will specialization have on high school sports? It depends. If you're at a prep school, clearly you're going to be specializing in one sport, and that's just the way it is. But if you're just at a regular plain old public high school, I would say play as many as possible. Specialization should have zero impact on high school athletics. You're still in high school. You're still an amateur, so play as many as you can. Participation numbers, skill levels, and so forth. Participation numbers, who really cares? You could have 20 guys, 40. Who cares? You're building athleticism in ways that you do not know. So for skill levels, right back to the athleticism. You're going to be more athletic when it comes to the sport you're specializing in, so play as many as you can. My advice would be, from what I've experienced, play as many as you can while you can, because you can't play them for long.